Hello and welcome to Ms. Shaw's math learning video for Tuesday, September 15th. I thought that we could go to quickly. I'm going to show you how to get onto ABC YA if you haven't already gotten on. There's a fun game that actually goes with these activities, concentrating on numbers 0 through 10. It's just extra fun practice. Obviously, there's always the PathBlazer lessons. Those are actually fun, and they're through Fort Worth ISD. So I would suggest doing those on PathBlazer first. But if you just have some extra time and you want to do something else, you can do this game on ABC YA. So in order to go there, you're going to open up abcya.com. You're going to go to grade K for kindergarten. You're going to go to 1, 2, 3 numbers. There's lots of games on here, but not all of them are good for what we're doing at the time. I don't want the kids to be doing things that they're not sure, like adding and subtracting, before we've even gotten to that. So I would rather you guys stick with games that maybe say pre-K, K, because those are things that you should know a little bit about. So the game I'm showing you is Monster Mansion Match Number Match. So you would click play. I would like us to pick objects and numbers, but if you don't feel that comfortable and you're still practicing getting to know recognizing your numbers, you could play objects, but this will help you because it's going to show you objects and numbers. So we're going to click on that. Depending on how confident you feel, I would suggest show. Memory means that you're going to have to remember where they are and they're turned over. So we're going to do show. So what you're going to do is you're going to count the objects, kind of like subitizing, and then you're going to click on the number that matches that number of objects. So I have 2 objects, so I'm going to click on the number 2. Now I see 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to click on that and the number 3. Okay, simple as that. Now this doesn't work as well if you have an iPad. If you have an iPad, you may want to try, if you want to go on extra learning games, you may want to try Starfall. That works better on an iPad. So you could go to kindergarten and you could go to numbers. And unfortunately on here, on the iPad, there's lots more free games, but on a desktop, Starfall doesn't work as well. So if you're using a Chromebook or if you're using a laptop of any kind, I would suggest ABC YA. If you're using an iPad or maybe a phone, I would suggest Starfall because there aren't as many things on Starfall if you're on a laptop, which is what I'm on. There's always PathBlazer. Like I said, you can get to it by going to your app screen, going to PathBlazer, and then clicking on the boxes, and there's fun math games regarding numbers. Okay? So, I'm going to put that link on here for ABC YA game. But today we're talking about math numbers 0 to 10 all this week. Yesterday you should have reviewed the number 0, which means that you have it is no quantity. You have nothing there. So digit, any number 0 to 9. Don't know why that's moving. Numeral, a symbol to show a number. We're not going to worry about these today, but it's good to review these and what they mean. Compare, greater than, less than, equal. We will go over those tomorrow. When you hear me say TEKS, that's what this means. It just means the different skills you're expected to do in math in kindergarten. So remember, every day, practice subitizing. That's judging the number of objects in a group rapidly, accurately, and confidently without counting them. So just do a quick subitized video. Just click on it and it goes right to it. And then you have to get rid of the ads, unfortunately, skipping the ads. So you would look at it and go, oh, 2. You shouldn't have to, once you get better at it, you're not going to have to point to the screen and go 1, 2. You'll just look at that, and this is called a 10 frame because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares, and that makes a total of 10. And so you guys will be seeing that a lot in kindergarten, a 10 frame. And if I see 2 on a 10 frame, I know that is the number 2. So you can watch the rest of the Subitizing video. They're really fun and the kids like them. And you could just practice one of those each day. So for the lesson today, we are going to be working with the numbers 1 through 10. So our objective today is you're going to be able to read, write, and represent numbers up to 10. And here are the teaks that we're working on. So I only put the one slide in here, but on your assignment that's on the Google Slides in the math, you're going to have the numbers 1 through 10. So remember, this is showing you the number 1, and you can always click on one of these to show you a math learning video about that number. So you can click on the music note, the book, or the pencil, and it will take you to a YouTube video about that number. So I only put 1 on here because I've already put them in the other math Google Slides. This is just the learning video. So here's just some things for you to know. There's 3 videos for each number. You don't have to watch all of them. Watch what you feel comfortable with. I'm going to show you an example of what you're going to do on your Google Math slides. It's on your math under my classroom and classwork. You're going to go down to math lessons. You're going to see our math lessons for the whole week. So your activity 2 is going to start here where it says lesson 2. Okay, so I have put all of the slides on here, but I didn't want to put them on. It looks like I put the number 1 maybe twice. I did. So let me take that out so I'm not having it twice. I will fix that. So I just put this one as an example. So you're going to work through the numbers 1 through 10. And then this is what you're going to do as your activity. You're not going to have a piece of paper. This is going to be interactive. Okay, so I'm going to show you an example of what you would do, and then you should be able to move, drag and drop on these slides. Sorry. This slide right here, this is what yours will look like in your Google Slides. Okay, so you're going to want to drag and drop, but I'm going to show you an example. So you're going to look at the fingers in each box. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 to finish, okay? So I have already shown you how to do this, the first couple. So you're going to look at the box with the hand, and you're going to count the number of fingers that are showing. In this picture, I see 1 finger. So I'm going to find the number 1, which is this one. That's what it looks like, 1. And I'm going to find the number word for 1, O-N-E. And I'm going to put that here. I will put a slide in on your other math that gives you a picture that shows you in case you don't have an adult working with you, okay? So I'm going to show you the next one, then you'd move on to the next one. For example, this is showing me 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would drag the number 4 here, and I would drag the name for the number 4, F-O-U-R, over here. And I'm going to keep going until all of my boxes have a number and a number name. Okay, so you should have 0 through 10. So that's only one slide. That's because you're going to keep going. So this would be an example of doing this in real time. I would take my number 1 and my number 1 and move it there. And then I would go on to the next one. When you have finished, you can either take a picture of the computer screen, or you can just email and tell me that you have completed it, or you can upload, because I have made a copy, so you should be able to do it kind of like the sight word that you did. If for some reason you cannot get online, that's okay. You can just draw your own. So if you want to make this number 1, this number 2, this number 3, and just kind of draw, you don't have to draw the hands. You could draw an object. So for 1, you could just draw on a piece of paper. You could draw me 1 circle and then write the number 1 and then write the number name for 1 if you do not have access to the online. Okay, so that's what we are doing for today. And if there are any questions, please feel free to text me, and good luck. And I know you guys are doing a great job. So thanks for watching.